A question from Bangalore now. Suhas sends in through email, says he wants to buy an apartment in Jayanagar. He asks if there are any options available in the 1 crore rupee budget.
Well, this one is going to be even more difficult, slightly more difficult than the previous one. So, Kavita, as we've spoken in the past, Jayanagar is a very well established location in Bangalore. It was actually, created just around independence. So it has come to a full bloom and is now, going through a lot of, I would say, rejuvenation. Traffic is bad and things like that. But however, if you look at a budget of about 1 crore, and if you want to look at a new project, unfortunately, there are not too many options. There's just one or two. So, for example, I could see that there is Solaris, which is by Loharuka and Disha Group, a 3 BHK kind of a configuration. And the position is about 3 years away. So you have to be able to take that, a little bit of punt on that. I'm not saying it's going to run into trouble, but yes, of course, it is 3 years away. If you up the budget slightly, if at all that is a possibility, again, the viewer is not here with us. So if it were to be about 1.3 crores or so, then maybe a couple of other options like Mahendra's Windchimes gets added. So that's the situation pretty much. However, I would say keep looking at second sales in that market. It's not easy to point out where and which building, but if you inquired a little bit in that particular market, I'm sure you'll be able to find some second sales properties too.
Arvind, I was just going to ask you about the secondary market in Jayanagar because, of course, like you said, this is a well-established market, has been one for years and years, in fact.
True.
Also, when you're speaking secondary sales, because of the nature of the market, now we do hear that demonetization is putting pressure on prices in the secondary market.
Yeah.
But do you see that kind of pressure in a market like Jayanagar, which has a substantial demand even today?
There is a lot of demand, and Kavita, I sort of mentally go back to our discussion which we had on demonetization. Secondary sales market will have its own pressures, but I think in general, speaking in a very sweeping manner, Bangalore has slightly lesser impact as compared to Mumbai and Delhi as far as demonetization impact is concerned. And Jayanagar is a market which has been ripe, which has been there for long. So there could be a bit of pressure on those sellers who had actually paid cash initially. I don't think there will be too many in Jayanagar, but still. So in those cases, you might be able to get some good deals. I'm not sure if the deals are readily available now because the sellers are all waiting and watching. So you may want to just wait until the end of February or so. That is after the budget.
After the budget, you're saying?
Yes, until after the budget, and then see if, the market becomes slightly softer for a secondary purchase. So you may want to take that strategic or a tactical call at this point in time.
For people who are looking to buy and who want to buy it for whatever, for end use of whatever purpose, but have time on their hands, would you advise them to, sort of wait, like you said, till the budget, till the dust sort of settles down?
Yes, very much. In fact, if you have no hurry at this point in time, then I would say don't rush into it unless you already made a commitment prior to November 8 and you are stuck. If you have time, if you're still scanning the market, still doing discussions, then wait until the end of February and see how it turns.
Okay, but will they lose out on any good deals? Because you also, I recall you yourself saying that this is a market where the buyer is finally in the driver's seat. You can drive home a good bargain.
No, I don't think they'll lose out unless you had come to the verge of concluding a deal at that point when the demonetization announcement was made. I don't think you have to rush into things. Yes, the point stands where it was. It is actually a very good time to go out and strike real estate deals. But, you have to differentiate between what is already on the plate and what will come on the plate. So just take that little bit of a call when you are doing these deals.
Right, and in any case, if you are beginning to look for property now, it will take until after February at least for you to actually finalize, zero in on one and finalize a property. So it does make sense in that sense also to kind of wait till the budget comes out and the dust settles down.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.